They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. He's going to rifle, and that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Brandon, we're not even out of the first quarter.
Here's Brad Nordman now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And it's taken in at the 9. Whoosh. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Carr. The 20, down the numbers, there he goes. And all the way in, touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. What is going on here? Here's Brad Nordman now, as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. Look at this spin.
Balance.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Their dangerous wide receiver with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the silver and black. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Here's Tywan Jones on the return. Oh, the spin. Still on his feet. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. Now Carr. He's going to go for a big play down. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. Joining only Gale Sayers, his men with a 6-touchdown. Here's Brad Nordman now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Let's go, guys.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Raiders will take possession. Derek Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense here. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks
down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Their dangerous wide receiver setting the NFL mark with his 7th touchdown of the game. And the Raiders are pouring it on. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, up and over. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
10 yards still left on second down. Murray, the lone setback. To throw his car. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Oakland. 44 yards.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Andre Holmes, his second touchdown on the season. And the silver and black continue to roll. As a former DB. Here's Brad Nortman now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Let's go, guys.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And here comes the Jags defense as they get back out there. And maybe for them at this stage, it's sort of put up or shut up time. They need to stop trailing here.
Oh, I'm with you totally on that one. They've got to go out there now and put an...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. Extending the... So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
Got to give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
All right, here we go.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And, oh, what a catch at the 2. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. So we've reached halftime. Here's Brad Nortman now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Taken in at the 11. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. Looking left side, and it's complete. It's a pickup of 21. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Now Carr throwing on second down. Here's Walford over the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. Making a mockery of the NFL record books with his 10th touchdown of the game. And the Raiders are pouring it on. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throwing left side, it's complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Their dangerous wide receiver. He flat out can't be stopped. And the silver and black continue to roll. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Jaguars defense as they get ready to set up shop. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting with coaches, defensive coordinators tend to be a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others. I have a feeling that speech came out about taking a stand and bowing up in this possession.
Yeah, that's where this word pride comes out, right?
In a big way. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his guys are... Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a little 360.
Oh,
and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. Finding the end zone.
There we go. Nice move. Nice move.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Tight right.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold. I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Their dangerous wide receiver. He flat out can't be stopped. And the forced turnover on defense leads. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going for the deep ball. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing too. Here's Brad Nordman now. Time for a break as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taken in at the 22. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Our eyes shift to the defense of the Jaguars now. And this is an afternoon that they're going to want to forget pretty quickly.
And that's going to be hard for them to do because they still have to go watch film. And so someone's going to point out all the errors. But you're exactly right. Can they set that aside and get themselves geared up for a better performance down the road?
Maybe some of them at least have dinner to look. It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game.
Going to throw here. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a win.
A big offensive explosion helped.
Slow me down, I've got the energy of a tidal wave. Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
I'll do it my way. I'm swimming in a sea of dreams. Nobody's gonna hold me underneath. You don't gotta believe in me. I know who I wanna be. You don't gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. You don't gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Want me to give up? Oh no, I will not fall down. Want me to give up? No, I'm never coming back. You don't gotta believe in me. I know who I wanna be. You don't gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. You don't gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Want me to give up? I will not fall down. Want me to give
You're still gonna waste you, lover. No way it'll be alright. You're messing with.
Hello, everyone.
Larry, it's something that Floridians are all too familiar with as the rain continues to fall here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Tonight, we start Week 9 with a prime-time matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Tight right, tight right. You got four. You got four. Ready. Blue ready.
Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Wheaton with a catch right side. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. In the red zone this time.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him. So often you hear defensive coaches talk about we need all 11 on every play in order to be a good run-stopping unit. And sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running down the ball carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who can run like that, you've got to turn him loose.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Jameis to throw it. Drops it off to Martin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down.
The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. This is taken at his 4. Oh, nice move. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
The kicker.
Exactly. He put him through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Winston gives to Martin on the draw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They run again on first down. Martin. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now the Packers' first-year punter, Jake Shum, is on.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now the Falcons... A first down throw for Winston. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And, Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Call it a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw again. Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Doug Martin. And now it's 4th down. Here's Jacob Shum now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a second down throw for Winston. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stocker. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back.
Yeah.
He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
First down, here's the run with Martin. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure that just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Here's Winston. He's got Evans. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Are we really in the second half here? And this is the first time we've seen Jameis Winston connect with Mike Evans?
Yeah, you know that they missed that in the first half. Up until this point, they've really missed it, haven't they?
I think that's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now.
They run. Martin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down following the run.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. And that is incomplete. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. On the return, the old reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's the option going right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's...
They come up in an offset eye. Trying to shake off the interception from under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. One man on the backfield, that's Martin. Second down, Winston. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Drops it off to Martin. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Paul Warlow. And this one will be brought back to the 22. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. To throw, Winston. They set up the screen to Martin. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Jameis again. Evans has it left side. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they...
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Our eyes shift to the defense of the Buccaneers now. And last time out, they gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up 3.
No doubt about it. Anytime an offense gets into the red zone,
one receiver to the left is Evans. Throwing, Winston. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
we just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Third and long for Winston. He's going to let it fly. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Jacob Shum now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. 34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. Well, Charles, the fourth.
We're awake, we're alive, got the fire in our eyes. We're the kings, we're the queens, and if this is just a dream, don't wanna wake up. Let this feeling break up. We're running free, running wild, never running out of style. Got the fight, got the stuff, got the never giving up. Not gonna shake us, nothing's gonna break us. You know the part of the song, everybody sings along. Well, that's us, listen up, shout it out and talk it all night. The end is nowhere in sight. From the streets to the tracks, used to never looking back, 'cause the past doesn't last. Long as we're together, just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break 'em when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. Forever. Young forever. Stay young forever. Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. We know we are brighter than.
Hello, everyone.
So on fourth down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. It's taken to the 26. They find some open field here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 74. Here's John Ryan now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. He'll look to set up his blockers. And there he goes again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. Here's John Ryan now as he's on to punt for Seattle. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27. And he's got room. And he's loose again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort. Here's John Ryan now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Patriots take over. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 20. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up. Here's John Ryan now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night.
Let's go, guys.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance. Here's John Ryan now, as he'll come on to kick for a sixth time tonight. Taken in at the 11. Oh, what a move. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. Here's John Ryan now, as he's on to punt for Seattle. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. And now out come the Patriots. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read the...
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. Joining a... So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. So that, well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. Ooh, with a juke. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran off.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. Setting the NFL mark with his 7th touchdown of the game. Here's John Ryan now, as he's on to punt for Seattle. This is taken at the 18. Room here to run. And there he goes again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. Extending the NFL record with his 8th touchdown of the game. And the Patriots continue to roll. So the Patriots coming out now. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, look at the juke. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now they'll run it on the toss. What a spin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there, shattering the NFL. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2. A beautiful fake. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown was pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But that certainly felt like an example of a defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game, they want to keep it going.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And an alley to run. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. Now they'll run it on the toss. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.